Alright, Mr. Eric, what you got in store for us on this Wednesday, October 13th, 2021? Well, today's brake pad change day, so you know what that means? That means this morning, Mom and I head over to AK Auto to drop my new Mazda off so Mr. Andre Kashica can change my brakes. We head over there, easy peasy lemon squeezy, to drop it off, and then I'm back home in my bed to take a 2-hour nap. It only lasts 2 hours, even though I'm freaking exhausted, because I get a phone call from Mr. Andre Kashica, and he says my car should be ready in another 3 hours for pickup. So I try to take the next hour to take another nap, but it doesn't really work out because I get another phone call, this time from the paper recycling company, and I'm freaking excited because I finally need some confirmation that these Gaylords are going to be picked up by the end of the week. And when I hear the lady on the other end of the line say, "Hey, we're coming tomorrow around lunch to get those Gaylords," I'm like, frick yeah, I'll be there, I'll be square, and I'll be ready to get those in the truck. So I'm freaking excited. I'm going to have space for these shipments coming in this weekend and next weekend. Going back to the fact that I'm going to need to pick the car up in 3 hours, that means I need to get some form of payment ready. Now, when it comes to paying mechanics, I prefer to pay cash instead of credit card. Why is that? Well, because a lot of these mechanics are very lucrative. They don't like to count stuff as income, that way they could keep more of it. So if I pay them cash, they'll throw it under the rug, give me a discount, and they pay themselves more. If I do it as credit, there's a paper trail, the government can find it, and they can charge them tax. So I'd rather give myself a discount and leave them to do whatever they want with the money, that way we're both freaking happy. The only problem is, I left my wallet at the freaking warehouse yesterday, so Mom has to drive me all the way to the warehouse for me to pick up the wallet. Instead of going from the warehouse straight to Kashica, I figure I might as well give him a call to see if it's ready. When I call him, he doesn't pick up, so I assume that means he's not ready. So I just go home, I eat Mom's delicious dinner, and I wait for his phone call. While I'm waiting for the phone call, I scan some books that are in the garage. Mom and Dad have been hounding me about the books in the garage because they need to be out by the end of the month. Now, I got like a little bit over a half a month to get the books out, but I guess today's a good day to scan through them. All the stuff that's good for Amazon or eBay can come to the warehouse. All the stuff that's not good, Mom can take to Goodwill or Savers for me. So I get to work on that. I make my piles, Amazon, eBay, and then I load all the stuff that's Goodwill into Mom's van. The rest of the stuff I get ready for when I bring the Mazda home so I can put it in the trunk of the Mazda. Around 6 o'clock, so 3 hours later than the time that Andre Kashica estimated, I get the phone call from him, and he says, "Hey, the car's ready, you can come whenever you want." So Mom and I bolt over there. It's around 6:37 right now. We pick up the car, I pay him $638 cash. Now that sounds like a lot, but it's a brake pad change. I didn't do my research yet, but I think brakes should last a while. Now I'm also saving like $200 because at Monroe Muffler, they're charging like $850, $900 for brake pad change, even though it's on sale. Normally, they're charging like $1,200 for brake pad changes, and I'm doing this for $638 at Andre Kashica. The reason I found this guy is from Marek Konopka's family. Thank God they found him, because I got my fender repaired from him when I got into the car accident last winter, and since then, Dad and Mom have also been going there to get their car fixed, and they're happy with his prices. Anytime you can find a cheap guy, especially when he's Polish like Andre Kashica, I highly recommend them. Polish people work hard, and they charge good rates, so I definitely recommend AK Auto for all your car needs. On the way home from AK Auto, I stopped by Cumbie's to fill up some gas, and guess what? I have a reward for a free muscle milk. So I go into the store, I grab a muscle milk, and the lady scans the code on my Cumbie's app so I could get it for free. I take it home, I try to get Daria to take a sip, but for some reason Daria's weird when it comes to me giving her free stuff. She thinks it's poison or something and she won't take a sip, but I assure her to take a sip. She takes a sip and she actually doesn't like it, even though it's basically chocolate milk. I gotta say, I freaking loved it though. Muscle milk is bomb. When I get home, I load the books that are good for Amazon, eBay into the trunk of the Mazda. I do not go to the warehouse. I actually go to sleep early tonight because I'm freaking exhausted, and now I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Till then, peace.